Right, let's see if this is working. I always hate this bit because whenever I set up, it always takes me a while to kind of get stuff ready. There we go. Stream healthy. Everything's coming up my house. Alright. Shit. Ugh. Right, what I'm doing at the moment is just making sure that everything's set up alright, so just bear with me 2 seconds. I'll turn the music off as well. Let's... I'm just checking to see, because I am going live now, but it's not actually showing live on my YouTube. Oh, there we go. Systems rolling, are they? Possibly. They are indeed. Is everything blurry? Let's see if... Everything's gone fine now. Okay, right. Just gonna grab my link and link it to people to watch. Right. Right, so currently doing some live doodling, pop in and keep me company. May even take requests depending on what they are. Because I'm not the greatest artist in the world, but if it's something ultra detailed and like you want something from King Jungi, then I'm not your person to do it. Maybe one day when I'm actually like training my levels to be over 9,000, but not at the moment. There we go. And we'll post it to Twitter as well. Where else shall I post it? No, that'll do. Right, hello people, let's put my ugly face back on again. There we go. Hi guys. I don't know how the latency is on this, so we're just kind of going with it. You might be about a couple of minutes behind, you might be a couple of seconds behind. We'll find out. So, I'm going to check what the stream's like. Yep, good and healthy stream. Hi everyone, please feel free to chat. Right, so put some music back on in a bit. It's just as background noise really, and it more than likely will be noise because it's probably something death metal or deathcore related or hardcore related. So it's a bit of a wet and windy day today. and I don't really have much to do with band. We haven't got band practice today or a gig, so that's a rarity, and it made me a little sad. But you know, we don't always get to do. So I thought I'd have a bit of an easygoing day-ish. I mean, I've got bits and bobs to do, finish, which I've done earlier today, and probably most likely do tomorrow. But I thought, yeah, I'll do something a bit different, stop in, do a bit of drawing online, and see where we go with it. So let's see. Just checking on Facebook, see if anybody really wants to be involved. Right. So here's the thing. I have no idea exactly what I want to draw. And I've been kind of doing thumbnails for a tour poster for my band, and they've only been loose ideas at the moment because they're like having other stuff on. So maybe we could knock around some ideas like that. Maybe you can help me decide how and what is made for our poster, in what style actually. Yeah, but you know what? Let's just do a brainstorm session where we just mess about with that. What do you guys think? Alright, so Acres Alive. Played with them. Right, let's have a look, see if anybody is interested. But I did actually post a couple, like I think like an hour ago, to ask if anybody's like interested in watching me draw. And it's not to say like, oh, I don't want to draw without you guys, but I kind of want one where I can kind of speak to other people, you know, just go back and forwards. Stream mouse dipping again. Seems to be when I put my hand right near the computer in that section. Don't ask. There we go. For some reason, when I put my desktop here, it messes with the internet connection. I don't know why. But it's the most easiest place to put my desktop. I mean, I could put it on my desk here, but that's where I do all my traditional drawing and stuff. It's currently covered in sketchbooks and notepads and comic books and graphic design books and illustration books. I mean, so I'm just checking out. I forgot that I had it for a second. Really good book. So let's see what we can see. Anybody wanna give me ideas? So what I'll do is, if I get that link, give me a link. Yeah. Copy link. Put that in my Facebook thing. Hey Sammy, you alright, dude? Right, so I don't know which part you've kind of popped into, Sammy. I mean, you might have caught me speaking about 10 minutes ago, maybe not, I don't know yet, but we'll find out. I'll just put a link to a link on a linkception. Right. Shall we put a bit of music on, or will YouTube ban me? Probably gonna ban me. Fuck it. add language and music in the background. Right, let's see. Stream's good. I just put it random on Spotify, so it's just whatever's going to play is going to play. I mean, I could play something from my actual repertoire, or I don't know, we'll see. Prime lockdown. I guess I could draw Prime lockdown. That would be something to draw, so I could get us started. So I'm going to need some reference materials. Put my phone on the side. That means I've got reference this side. I mean, unless I just get some images, which would probably be easier. Excuse me. Transformers Prime Lockdown. You say, isn't there already one been made? I've seen one somewhere before. Ugh. Would be that. Would that be Transformers? Hold on a bit. Hold on. Lose me mind here. I would say they didn't really officially put one in, did they? In Prime, I think it's kind of nodded to. I say it's been a while since I watched it. So would that be Transformers movie versus Lockdown in the style of Prime, or would it be Transformers animated Lockdown in the style of Prime? Jeez, that's a mouthful. We'll just start doodling, man. I mean, hold on. There we go. That's a bit awkward. A bit too high up then. Let's have a look. You know, that's is that too? Gotta get comfortable, guys. Sorry. If you're not comfortable, you can't draw, can you? Alright. Let's zoom in a bit here. Let's skate the page a bit. Skating the page, essentially, what I'm doing is just warming my hand up, it'll be a bit animated Lockdown in the style of Transformers Prime. Oh, thanks, Sammy. So yeah, and that also makes it a lot easier for me. Transformers animated style Lockdown in the style of Transformers Prime. But then again, you gotta think Transformers Prime is kind of derived from the movie in style, or like simplified. So, I'll tell you what. I'll do a head. I don't know if I'll do an entire body. Just because I'm not confident with my skills today. You know when you're having one of them off days? Yeah, it feels like one of them. Right. Can you hear the music at all? You know. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Do you want me to put some... Do you want me to turn it off? Right, let's get going. Right. Oh yeah, reference. Why does it always take me ages to like set this up? I don't understand why. So Transformers, lockdown. Let's get a sheet or something to reference. And I've got like this big old wide jaw and spikes. He looks really black metal, like he's got his corpse paint and stuff like that. So what we need to do is get a few references from one, references from the other. Hi, Paul. You're right. Right, so yeah, he's got like this. He's got kind of like a Hellboy face, like to approach. Like he's got this massive underboy. Somebody's drawn a version of him with a gun for a face. Right, so we need some Transformers prime character sheets, character model sheets. And not in shopping. I don't want to buy any. I don't think I can buy any. Right, so we need somebody who's got kind of a similar aesthetic. So that would probably be like a Vacon. I could turn the music up if you want. That's probably too loud, isn't it? I'll turn down to that one. So we need somebody with a similar aesthetic. So a Vacon, mainly because it's a black car and it looks kind of similar to what he'd be. That or Wheeljacks maybe. Tell you what, if we take it from, I think somebody's already done one from a Vacon anyway, but it's kind of like the most obvious, a good basis. So I gotta draw him like similar to a cat, like kind of tiny nose, or if he's got any nose at all, and you know. So right, let's. Or we could use Cliff Jumper. But the only problem with that is kind of well, his vehicle mode's cool, but it's the robot mode in the drawer, just his head. So we'll have a look. We'll have a look. This needs to be elongated for one. Let's have a look at Vacon's face. Let's have a look how he's... Yeah, I'd say we could do it from that. Yeah, why not? So... So this is just a reference. And we'll get a... I do apologise if my quality like skips or goes a bit disjointed. It's just where I am in the house with like the internet. But this is the only place I really can set up. So, where are you, sir? Right, let's enlarge you as well, so I can go and get like a feel for him. I know it's all pixelated and shit, but it don't matter. So I've got this massive neck, but it doesn't seem to have much to do seen much to him. I mean, they've got the similar. It's a similar kind of body type as well. So that's not the worst idea. I mean, went to a yard lot then. Right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this in a really bad Scottish accent. And so what we need to do is like, because he's quite slender. I think Cliff Jumper would be too small, dwarven, and stocky. Just took a dip again. Alright. So what we do is right, if I turn that off, I'm going to turn that off as well, so that's not eating up all the internet. Right. I could put some music on the background of this. I think if I want some later. So if I paste that on there, make that larger. There we go. So it's kind of got like this elongated head. Yeah, so it's already in the prime style anyway, because it goes from animated and the film. Alright, so let's get some stuff down. Bit weird not playing music. So if we kind of get the jaw first, I mean this bit's a torso, so what I'm going to do now is just redraw over it again, kind of give it a bit more. I mean there'll be loads of redraws on this anyway. Let's have a look at your face. So you've got like this scheming triangular shaped, it's almost like it's overlapping, a bit like Cliff Jumpers actually. And what we'll do is we'll give him quite a heavy brow, I think. Give him quite a heavy brow. Ooh. Give him a more kind of slender. If we can go straight down like to this bit, give him a bit more of a slender skull like. Give him a grip. It says I'll be drawing over this again anyway. I mean, it's all lopsided for one anyway. I mean, if I did a canvas flip, lopsided it is at the moment. But as long as it's got the general idea, we're good. Lasso. Make it more skull-like, because let's be honest, he's pretty metal. Like that is not a joke. Yeah, I said a joke, but I mean, they made him quite kind of like a Grim Reaper kind of guy. Because when you think about it, the Grim Reaper's a bounty hunter. When you think about it, that he like takes your soul and stuff. Right, maybe I could make this a bit more narrow. Give him nostrils. Right, so if I give him kind of like a pronounced brow, I mean I'll make them eyes where his nose would be, so if I just get rid of that. Kind of give it that foreboding space in nostrils. I know what I mean. I'm getting there. Your nose starts from where your eyes are anyway, so. I hope if I wasn't drawing solely from my wrist. A bit more shoulder action. We didn't do any skating on the page actually. Oh bro, come on, you usually do your warm-ups. Alright, so that's the general gist of the idea. Maybe if we made them tribal bits kind of more like metallic plating or hair, you know, so it's like that. Yeah, he pretty much is Lobo, but it's yeah, you know, you're right, yeah. Except I don't think he has the same sense of humour. Right, let's have a look. We'll have a look at Vacon. Yeah, so if we give him that kind of like that big swooping brow like that, kind of already got his need to keep checking. Okay. So if we give him so it's going to go all thick and messy now, because I want to get that brow in, the shape of the brow. And it does go all the way around. Like that, so I can give you so that make that part narrow. Ba-ba-ba-bum. So that's kind of that bit similar to, yeah. Let's give that split down like the middle, like the Vacon's got. Put some. Right, it looks a bit weird at the moment. It looks like he's got a really pointy nose. Maybe I shouldn't give him that bit. We'll just go over the next one with it. Get rid of it. My cat's awake. I probably should have done more guidelines actually. That's just me kind of messing about and not really thinking about it too much, so right. How could we make that a bit more mechanical? Look. I'm having one of them days. Hi guys. This is just a bit of fun anyway. I mean, back a bit. Give him some eyes. You always get that one perfect tone and that other one that just doesn't quite. It doesn't quite live up to. Look how perfect that one is, and this just isn't doing. Man, that nose is out as well. Yeah, I should have done a lot more construction lines just to cast myself into it, but I kind of just jumped straight in. When I shouldn't have. Actually, that's another point. If I'd have done my warm-ups, I'd be way more loose. My drawing would be a lot looser and a lot more fluid and... Well, let's get out of the way. Let's do some shapes. Can always delete them afterwards. Right, that's not an entire warm-up, but that's what I'm doing. That's what I can be asked to do. Just get some music on. Get some music on in a bit. Make sure that's a bit smaller. Bit of a smaller brush, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have a small brush to work from at the moment. That'll make life a bit. Yeah, I prefer kind of a bigger jaw. Like, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at your jaw. Your jaw, sir. Yeah. It's kind of almost like a ooh, I like that. There we go. Just haven't done my warm-ups. Like with my singing, if I don't do my warm-ups, I end up damaging my body, or the way I do it makes it look seemingly really crap, which is no lie. Yeah, I mean, look at it. Just controlling down. There we go. Bugger it. Marquee. Delete it. Just give him a really, really, really long jaw. You know. Right. Let's figure out what's happened. It should be showing. Oh, it's not showing up. Why aren't you showing up? Let's have a look. Let me have a look. Why isn't it showing? It's not showing that. Oh no, so that means you guys can't see anything. I told you to bear with me. It's something I'm still trying. Jeez. Jesus. Right. Add. Ah, I think I know what it might be. No, it's not doing the layered windows. What's happening? That's got a bit funny. Jeez. Oh look, it's got a tiny window. So oh man. I mean, it's got the navigator on that one, so it should. Right, let's. Why isn't it capturing that? That's the question. So I've been watching me, I've been drawing stuff, and you can't see it. How, like, oh. Sorry guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. Render capture. Okay, right. Oh, we might have it. Do we have it? It's still the No, we don't want that. Refresh, right. Photoshop. Oh, no, it's not that one. It's got to be that one then. Oh look, no drawing still. Why is it not showing that? See, this one's... Where does it... Where did it work last time? Not... Oh! Give me a sec, guys. I guess it is probably quite funny watching me be like, oh, god damn it! Yeah, I bet you guys are just like, oh, I bet he hasn't seen it yet. I bet he hasn't seen it. You'd pay to watch me fix things like this all day. I bloody wouldn't. Bad internet. Disappointing drawing skills. Disappointing streaming skills. Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know. Uh-oh. Oh no. I've lost that one now. Right. Refresh. Okay. It's not that one. Right. Oh, we've got that one. Position. Two seconds. Let's see. Nope. So it's actually showing you the window. It's just not the rest of the windows. So I'm interested in why it's not showing you the rest. Ba 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 ba. On top of Old Smoky, all covered in cheese. I'm not gonna start singing. Actually, if I do the entire window, no, that makes it worse. In a window. Photoshop, Photoshop. No. Oh. Title. So, I don't know why that's not showing. Right, so Gives an air of suspense to what I've drawn. Yeah, it's not amazing at all in the slightest. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me have a look. So I've never had this problem before. Like when I've streamed before, it's been fine. Like you can see everything, but for some unknown reason, you can't see anything on this. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Here we go. So I'm just having a look on the internet to see how to fix this. My reactions and singing at pure entertainment. Oh, jeez. Give me a song to sing. I'll sing that. Fuck it. We'll do it. Fuck it. No, the drawing isn't even that good, so I wouldn't. I would suspend that disbelief a bit longer and be like, yeah. New scene and add source for window capture. Right. Yeah, I've got all that. Right. Oh, actually, no, I think I've done this before. On top of Old Smoky, all covered in cheese. I've just messed that up, I think. Nope, no, I haven't. Right. Let's give this a shot. Right, it means I've got to save that. Save as streaming drawing 21st to the 10th 2017. Save. Oh yes, it's because it's got all those things in it. on the desktop. Right. Let's try it again. Drum roll, please. Let's see. What's that, Rose? Are you going to say? Okay then, come on then. You're going to help me. Where am you? Come on up then. Come on. You don't want to go on the camera? Or is it because you know I'm drawing? Come here. Oh. Everyone's gone to sleep. Who's this, Oz? Who's this? Who this? Who that? Oh, do you know fives again? Who this? Hey! Come on then, bud. Oh, doing all the purrs. Yeah, I think we might have fixed it, you know, Oz. Let's find out. Do you want some treats? Ozzy wants some treats. Oh, there we go. It's fixed. It's in a different version of Photoshop. What the hell? Right. 2 seconds. Yes, I remember. It's happened in my other version before. I had to do it for that. So hopefully. Is it? Yes! 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 We need a soundbite. We need a for winning. I don't actually like this game, but oh, it's not playing. Oh, there we go. So, I don't really like the game, don't ask, but there we go. See, the drawing's not even that good. I mean, let's get to it. Let's. Actually, I'll put some music on as well. I might as well. What music do I want to listen to? Let's have a look. Oh, my bum's gone numb. So you've practically been watching me sit here for an hour, speak crap, and you've very entertaining. I have no idea how you've done that, but kudos, because that kind of stuff is, yeah. Who would find me entertaining like that? Obviously you guys have. I never thought I'd be entertaining like without showing stuff, but I think it's kind of the suspense of knowing that I will realise at some point, and I did through your help. Thank you. What do I want to listen to? That is the question. I'll tell you what, we will listen to My Friends in Unhinged, because they're friggin' brilliant, and this is their new album, so I'm gonna play the crap out of this. And
let's resurrect!
there we go.
What happened to rock and roll? Turning up to 11, screaming from your soul. It used to be about the attitude, the fuck you want to, what you tell me to. Now it's about kissing ass just to get on stage.
I don't even, if it's way too late, please tell me.
I won't sell your tickets, I'll pay to play, and when my set is finished,
on the air.
Let's resurrect.
Thank you, Miss Archie. Thank you very much. Oh dear. You can have a bit of a laugh.
What happened to rock and roll? It got fat and low, they won't let it go.
Yeah,
They wanna put the same bands, the band, the main stage is face, a new band with a force to take it on. Yeah. And if we don't make it, we're gonna break it. They say this is rock and roll. We say, hell no. Rock is dead. You killed it, rock is dead. It's your fault. Rock is dead. You killed it, rock is dead. Rock is dead. You killed it, rock is dead. It's your fault. Rock is dead. You killed it, rock is dead. Let's resurrect. They say this is rock and roll. We say, hell no. They say this is rock and roll. We say, hell no. Yeah! Rock is dead. You killed it, rock is dead. Rock is dead. Rock is dead. You killed it, rock is dead. Rock is dead. You killed it, rock is dead. Rock is dead. Rock is dead. You killed it, rock is dead. Let's resurrect. Let's resurrect. Let's resurrect, 'cause rock is dead. I wanna get you alone. Nobody needs to know. I got a thing for you. I know you got it too. You're like an explosive. I think he pulled your pin. You're blowing up my phone whenever he's not home. We both know it's wrong, but it feels so right. So right, alright, we get along, but he's with you every night. Every night. This is for your blood. I wanna steal your lover and love her like you never could. I wanna steal your lover. You don't deserve her. How can you be so blind to let her out of your sight? You better recognize and open up your eyes. I wanna steal your lover and love her like you never could. I wanna steal your lover. You don't deserve her. I wanna steal your lover and love her like you never could. I wanna steal your lover, steal your lover, steal your lover. Let's go! She's running through my head, but she's sleeping in your bed. Can't tell her how I feel, so much is left unsaid. She's standing by your side, but she's falling for your lies. Can't tell her how I feel, so I keep it inside. And I don't know why. One day she'll realize that you ain't worth the time, and I'll fly right in like Superman. I've gotta roll, 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 roll my cigarette. I've gotta roll, I've gotta roll, I've gotta roll, roll my cigarette. I've gotta roll.
There's like an animation for this after this song. My friend's got injured. Oh my, that's gotta be James. I didn't know he was the UK gamer. Saying I'm entertaining, that's just too much. That's how the music went a slight bit. Whoops. Oh, I can turn it off by accident. Oh my god. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Right. What is wrong with me today? Right. Cigarette was finished anyway, so.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump to this, jump to that, jump, hang on, jump, go back. I'll never be yours. You'll always be mine. I wish you would make up your fucking mind, bitch. Run, you off my back.
I'd love to appreciate the showcase.
You got me on my knees. I need some room to breathe. Don't go drinking, go there. I wanna be a family at home. Your friends, don't fucking touch me. Play with my head. You're always there for me, but you don't care. Fuck it. Run, you off my back. So can't relax. You got me on my knees. I need some room to breathe. Run, you out of my head. So I can finally rest. You make me miserable. I need to be single.
I'm gonna do a different line now.
You pull me in, you push me out, you build me up to break me down. You can't make up your mind, so now you made up mine. You pull me in, you push me out, you build me up to break me down. You can't make up your mind, so now you made up mine. Run, you off my back. So can't relax. You got me on my knees. Need some room to breathe. Run, you out of my head. So I can finally rest. You make me miserable. I need to be single.
These are all my favourite songs, man. Awesome. A bit of blues, man. You'll get a few of them. I mean, it's kind of a mixture of those, because they like drinking bacon.
I need you. I need you. I got the blues, the bitter blues. It's been a while.
to this when I'm missing the guitar, sorry, the misses. Sorry, man. Speaking about you, a second before we mentioned the name, every single penny that I got, 'cause I love it, you make me feel like a man. I want your taste of my tongue, can't you frame in my hand, alright? Chill out the choice of music. Love that song. I like all the songs that I am your puppet. You pull my strings. Love is a game to you that I could never win. I am a junkie. You are my drug. You would give me just enough to keep me hooked. Little thing as well. I also the backing vocals to this song. I'm gonna do a lot of other things. Is the music a bit too loud still?
taste your lips. And I'd rather go blind than ever see you again. I'd rather be so numb than ever feel your touch. I'd rather go deaf than never have to hear your fucking name again. I lost my senses when I found you. I found my senses when I lost you.
But so many people perceive to know the truth. Do you really believe that you read, or were you brainwashed? Were you deceived? Are you living your life down? Cause your teacher was a preacher and your parents a shame. Brainwashed! They say God is great. They lie right to your face. That's how we were raised. We sit in line of praise. Whose fiction will you follow? So little food for thought. Whose bullshit will you swallow? I will never believe. I question everything. I've got a mind of my own, and eyes to see. Every act of faith was an act of greed. Cause your Messiah was a liar and your praise is the faith. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They say
I'd mute that a bit because that's one of my favourite songs I've done. Seems as though my stream has gone bad again. Ah, oh, bloody hell. Pardon me. I'm just finishing my food, then we'll get the music back on again and finish the drawing. But nobody's watching. Oh shit. I've got pot noodle all over the place. Roar. Just going through my messages. Oh. Right. I'm going to try it again. Let's send out some invites. Oh, would you mind coming to my stream and having a good time? Oh no, I got gravy in my beard. Beard gravy. Right. I'll take my shirt off a bit because I'm too warm. Too warm. Pardon me. Right, so telling people on the Facebook. I am currently streaming, so if you like bad comedy, good music, and laughing at and drawing, come take a look. There we go. Boom. Oh. Shall we get back to it? Where's Sammy gone? Sammy! Sir Skullgrin. Give me a thing to do, and I don't think he's back on here yet. Right. The older you semi. Right, let's put some music back on. This song is titled Fuck You by Unhinged. I did some backing vocals to it. It's awesome, so here you go.
All the times I wish I said, spinning around inside my head. So I take to bed and when we're face to face, all I wanna do is hug it up and spit it out at you. Fuck you. Figures of authority. Always taking liberty.
He's quite
Abuse their power recklessly. When we're face to face, all I wanna do is hug you. Fuck you. Just rise above it. Try doing. Fuck you.
I love it. like it's a model 3D, you need it symmetrical. I'll just cut it in half and just on the better side, and then just usually. So yeah, that was an inch. Before we start playing again. There's a lot of stigma with me like sticking to being hardcore, and yeah, it's a bit of a fickle thing, like any music. Anything in music's fickle. Alright, let's sort this bit out. Get rid of that, because that used to be the nose and now it's not, so now there's no point in keeping it. So leaning in. nearly. Get in there. It's got in the middle here. It's kind of like that's what it's giving. You can tell it's more, this is far from perfect anyway. So it needs to be about there anyway. So I hate when it does that. Why are you doing this? Put the eye about. Get away with doing that. Looks like he's got lips here, but that's not the case. That's more of his chin. He's supposed to look a bit rough anyway, because he's a bit of a junker. He's a bit rough. Don't ask. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Give him that kind of bit of an open mouth. Bit of a lip, I think, maybe. Ozzy's currently trying to get up and see what we're doing and what we're up to. And putting his claws in my bloody leg. There we go. That's looking quite good. I'm surprised as shit. Oh no. Just kind of curve the bottoms off. I need to give him some legitimate eyes, otherwise I'm going to get confused. So what I'm going to do is, if I do an extra layer and just colour his eyes, I'm kind of on that red corner, isn't there? Whoop, come on. Kind of more of a magenta. As if I've been doing 2 hours, jeez. About most of that I haven't been drawing. Oh, let's try and do this. A nice pinky colour. There we go. So now we know where his eyes are. I'll lock that for now. It needs like, I feel like it needs more panel now. It just seems like a bit flat at the moment. Boing! Actually, I don't know. No, it looks alright. What I will do is if I get rid of this, start kind of mummifying it like I just did, gives it more form. So you see a lot of people put arcs over the parts that you would see on a circular, so it makes it more cylindrical and more three-dimensional. Conform to the contours. Conform to the contours. That's a bit dark. I thought I'd make them pop a bit. I know it's like his tribal kind of tribal. It's also kind of like a corpse paint, but I wanted it to kind of be more three-dimensional. I think I'll keep these flat. We'll see. I don't know. Keep these flat. No, there we go. Fudge it. We just. Ozzy just jumped from the windowsill and just cracked me up. Oh, hold on. 2 hours well spent with friends, yeah. Cats always try to help, but they always seem to get a bit backwards. Don't mean to. Oh. Right. Perfectly imperfect, that's the way we like things. That will keep the original bit there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's have a look, see if the head looks a bit, forehead looks a bit smaller. Look a bit tiny. I think we need to put his neck on. That's kind of what I think. Cause it starts from the top. It starts from like, well, it starts from the base of your skull really, but isn't starts from near the scalp really. So maybe it's. If we give him a similar body type here, so is if I lock that layer for now, I'll just put a body on real quick. If we do a neck first. Ooh, that's nice. Feeling that. Ooh, yeah, like a death nun. Death nun! Yeah, that's starting to look a lot like Lobo now. Like Sammy said earlier, that he's starting to get a feel for Lobo. Maybe he needs the hair. Maybe he needs the Lobo hair, but in cables. Yeah, we need to put Lobo hair on him. I'm starting to enjoy this actually. I'm not saying I didn't before. It's just a bit of a rough start in the sense of, like nobody could see what I was drawing. So. A bit of fun. Do, as the missus would usually say. Do. Missus has been bugging me to go and see what's it called? What are we called now? Arch Enemy. Like it seems. I think it's just because it's a female. Well, it's not just because of female vocalist, but she does like the vocalist. I think she's giving me some hints. I think I need to take her or something. Not that I wouldn't enjoy it. Let's unlock that for a second. Because we don't want that bit not do not mention shit. I like that how it kind of creeps around, so maybe if I give it a bit of... So it kind of looks like he's wrapping around. I like that. If I put that brush size on, brush size on there, navigator. Yeah, it's coming along, man. It's coming along. So if we do the main part of the neck, just need to name these. Boy, color, face. Oop. Face. Neck. Give him a corpse grinder neck. Full on neck. So where is Sammy gone, considering he's asked for this? Well, asked for it. He kind of says, why don't you draw this? So that's what we're drawing. We're drawing a Transformers Prime version from the animated, from the Transformers animated character sheet mixed with a bit of Prime. That's what I like about the Prime one. It kind of carried on the animated feel, so it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Let's lock that off. It depends what's happening. I mean, the reason why this has been so slow is... I mean, bloody thingy's dropped again. Yeah. Stream rate's dropped again. Lovely. If I answer this in chat... Yeah, so I've put in the chat, like, if I'm doing a drawing and it's just for a laugh or something like this, it'll take a while because I end up either messing up or joking about, and I kind of just do it at my own leisure. So the answer is, it depends what kind of mood I'm in and if it's actually paid work. I mean, if it's paid work, then I'm going to be a lot quicker than this. And also, there's a massive brief usually, so I understand why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and what it's going to look like, you know. At the moment, this was just kind of like a random, why don't you try this? So it's kind of, yeah, it depends on the situation. It also depends on the mood, because even though, like, if it was like a proper job or something like that, it would take less. Like, it'd still take a fair amount of time, but like this area drawing, it would I wouldn't have took as long as this. Because I've kind of went into this blind. It's kind of like just something somebody says, oh, I want to enjoy this, and I'll fix this. So it depends on the scenario, really. That jaw can come down here a bit. And this area, the right kind of like tusk thing should be moved over to more so to the edge. But I just like the fact that I like the unevenness of it. Make it look, give it a bit more symmetrical and perfect and all that kind of stuff. It takes part of the character away. That's not just me saying I'm crap at this, because I kind of am. It's also because you're a human. Nothing's perfect. If you draw something perfect, I mean, if you're doing like the animation, if you're doing a 2D character sheet for the animation, then you have it refined to a point that you can model it, so it looks good on modeling. But you'll find that like it's a lot of the designs in general anyway won't be symmetrical, and in this character anyway, he's not symmetrical in the slightest. He's supposed to be a bounty hunter that's had his arm ripped off and he's got stuff. So it allows to give that character a bit more backstory. So I like the fact that it's we can put this tusk there, but you can still tell it's the same character. I mean, if it was Optimus Prime, it'd be a lot more symmetrical because it's a hero as well, and it also goes into kind of a characterization of heroes where they got a lot more round shapes and they have certain colour schemes and all that kind of stuff. But it's, to be honest though, you can make it what you want. Rounder, friendlier shapes than you do jagged ones or straight lines when you're making a hero type. But this guy's got bounty hunter who's kind of like, he's neither good or bad, he just does it for himself, so weird. I could blame the signal strength on Thor, yeah, I could, but I'm not going to, because that's just how my internet is. It's not very good. It's just one of them things. I was going to say, it depends on what time as well. Like, if there's more people at all, I would say, but it's the bandwidth outside as well. It always seems to be like when it's busy out, it obviously about. No, we don't want that. Make that cylindrical. Right. Kind of Pharaoh-esque, no way. See, I should really be rotating this as I'm drawing, but I just oh. Is it the fact that my tablet may be running out of juice? Could be. Oh, we'll find out after these short messages. Yeah, I should get some sponsors, man. Do you think Haribo will do it? Some free sweets. Ugh. Bit rubbish today. Shit. Be going back over this in a bit anyway. Like these always get worked back over. Do I keep them in or do I get rid of them? Yeah, get rid of them bits. Actually, no, I don't need them bits. They're part of the neck muscle structure. Currently using like a chalk brush to make it kind of simulate more of a inky kind of, well, a chalky inky kind of, like, simulate more kind of a natural texture when drawing. So it is a chalky texture, but as if it was used with ink, like if you dip chalk and ink, if you made chalk and ink together. I know that's a bit of a Actually, I was just thinking this kind of conforms to the idea that I'm going to be making Transformers illustrations for next day. I mean, I've already done some traditional. I've started on 6-shot. That was part of my last stream, and I've done like part of an Overlord with a Joker face because I thought having a Joker mixed with Overlord would be pretty cool. Now I'm doing this, so them all seem to be like busts or kind of chest shots. I'm not really full character models. Maybe I should do it on this one. I mean, I could. It'd be a lot of work though. We'll see. Alright, we need to give him some. It needs to be conical, so. More of a tooth-like spike, maybe. So it wouldn't be very Prime-esque if it was more kind of rounded, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe something like that. No, we'll draw them on. Rather than copy-paste. Just the positioning more than anything. Make life easier, carry on to the next section maybe. No, says I wouldn't do this, but I lied. It was me, Austin, it was me all along. Stop! It was me all along! So if we... Oop. So I mean, like, what? It saves time and it kind of makes it all equal and stuff like that. That's what they do in the industry to make sure that it's all perfect. But I don't think ultra perfect lockdown. I just want to make something nice. Make something nice. Maybe if I layer this, actually. So it's like it's got its own little reservoir, so it's kind of Silent little spaces. Yeah, I like that idea. I think if I do it one side, maybe. Yeah, we'll just copy paste it the other side. Save more time again. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Transform horizontal. That way I'm kind of done with that side as well, so there we go. Neck. Says I didn't want to. Let's turn that off for a sec, so we could kind of have a look at it in all its glory. Yeah, that's looking nice. That's looking quite nice. It's looking good, son. Oop. It's looking quite good. Oh, it's got that bit missing up there, but I can tidy that up anyway. Face, neck. No face, neck. That looks quite funny. Like. Weird. It's because I've been adding and taking away, so I need to take that. I take that from there. Yeah, I'll get rid of them little patches. There we go. So we can tie this down like that. lose your draw over it entirely anyway, so I'll tell you what we can get rid of is them bits maybe. Let's see how it messes, because it's got one line going all the way down like that, so if I get rid of that, line, form, texture, planes, dimension, what others have I missing? There's about six elements of art. Colours one, yeah. I'll get rid of this. It's looking a bit nicer. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Maybe I'm thinking about getting rid of that lip. It looks. I might add it later. It just looks a bit off at the moment. I'll just. Like a mouth there, and that looks like a beard. So if I get rid of that, then it actually looks like a mouth. Yeah. See there. Get out of the way, hot rod. One thing you shouldn't do when you're doing your vocals when you're growling is close off your false chords like I was just doing, like choke it in your neck. Should open it up. Get out of the way, hot rod. Blah, blah, blah. See, I'm doing it like that again. I can't voice act to save my life. I need to get a battery for my mouse. Mouse battery. Battery. See who's speaking, if anybody's speaking at all. Coming back. Alright, so where are they going? I can't wait, but so can you. Alright, so where have the batteries go? That's going in there. Egg. Ah, there they are. Oh, but a bit of a stretch. Also repping my lads in Parkhurst. Good bunch of lads. Brilliant band, brilliant hardcore punk band, amazing hardcore punk, brilliant live. How many times can I say that in different variations? But yeah, they wanted to give me one of their t-shirts for free, and I was having none of it, so I paid them for it. They were saying it was free for me, and because I'm apparently they like me, so that's a good thing. But I said no, I had to pay for it. It's only fair. Pay musicians, man. They need to eat too. I say I'm not a musician because I kind of shout down and work, but then again, it is kind of part of music, so depends. Depends. Then Mrs. just talking to me about how a day at work's been. Been a bit of a hard day at work per usual, because she works damn hard and she's good at her job. But apparently, if you ever seen the film Mallrats, what I'm going to say is escalator, and practically it's it's kind of happened in real life, as it were. So yeah, Michelle hasn't realised, because I don't think she's ever watched Mallrats, but she's lived the escalator moment. She's not personally, but somebody that wasn't doing what they were told, or probably wasn't being looked after by their parents, but still. Anyway, let's get on to stuff. Shall we start colouring this slightly? I mean, colouring and textures usually last, but I said I was only going to do a bust of this. I mean, and it is about 7:30. You guys have been watching me do SAF stuff all night, so it would be nice to throw some colour on top of it, other than the eyes. Maybe get like the chest in a bit. Borrow the chest from Vcon. Get rid of them layers, we don't need them anymore. See, they've got a kind of similar chest, but like the recess of Vcon's neck is like the collar. He kind of is a bit more hunched. Maybe we could. I mean, he's hunched as well, and it just seems like his torso right there, like his shoulders, more flat out though. So maybe if we kind of made them higher up and make them a bit more Vcon-like, it would work a bit better. Maybe we'll try it. We'll try it. Bugger it. We'll try it. We'll try this. We will do this in a fashion. Don't ask me to do accents. I'm not very good, and it's kind of insulting to anybody. My missus' grandfather's Scottish, and I like for him to hear my Scottish accent or my attempts at a Scottish accent. I've got Scottish friends as well, so that it's a bit insulting to them. That's my desk breaking, as you can hear. It's too close together. That's much better. If I do it from an area of solid line, it will look better on form. Man, he's got a muscular neck. He's got like I said, corpse grinder from a. He said Napalm Death then. What? Wrong band. Full corpse. Mr. George Fisher himself. Good old neck monster that he is. Brilliant vocalist. Try to emulate him now and again, but I've not got enough neck. See, now in Transformers Prime, I don't think they'd have them kind of text. Depends. Alright, let's do the torso at least, and the kind of the shoulders, and then we'll throw some colour in and call it annoyed because I've been in it on here for like 2.5 hours already, and you guys missed about an hour and a quarter of drawing due to me messing about. Say an hour and 20 minutes me messing about. So, you know, can't believe I messed up like that one. It's just saft. Right, yeah. Okay, it's still capturing that. Get rid of that. Move that selected item, that's all we need. Right. So it seems like every time I'm going to stream now, it's going to be more of Transformer drawings. I want to make it something like different every time if I can help it. This is kind of just to help me kick things off, as it were. This guy's on Adam's apple, look. No, we'll not really put that in. We kind of allude to it. Like that. I mean, they don't have Adam's apple, but then again, they don't have not any noses either. But we won't get into that because it's the whole pitfall of personality and all that kind of stuff. And now in the characters in the comic books have sexual orientations. Like, well, one's like there's a supposedly kind of version of a gay couple and all that kind of stuff, and people go, "Oh, it's disgusting," or "Oh, it shouldn't be in Transformers." I'm like, well, I'm not really bothered. It makes the character more interesting in the sense of it's got more backstory. I'm not to say that like it needs intercourse, but kind of giving them kind of in a way a gender. And I don't want to go into like the rabbit hole of this, but it gives them to play around with. It gives additional story, so the robots can actually love or hate, you know. And people, a lot of fans need all this. Why do robots need to have relationships? But it's like, well, it's a war story. That's the crux of it, you know. When it comes down to it, it is a war story, and war stories are run on by love, really, when you think about it as well, because you're protecting the ones you love. And not just that, but it gives it more dynamics. It gives the robots to protect those ones that they think matter. So, but like I said, I'm not going to go into the pitfall of discussing that really, but I don't really care about it in the sense of like it's not ruin it. It doesn't ruin it for me. Maybe if I put that down there like that. Yeah, that's what we'll do. More dimension. Just makes it look like it's a solid piece there now. Through it. Get rid of that as well, maybe. Because it doesn't really dictate it much. It just says, kind of hints that there's a plane there, but it's not really needed. I mean, I could just do this really. Maybe the same thing. You know what? We'll do that. We'll hint at the planes, but we'll make it kind of more systematic. Make it conform to the contours a little better. On the face a bit here. I want to put that jaw like that. Considering doing tutorials, I mean, I'm supposedly from what my friends at uni used to say to me, that I'd be a pretty good teacher or lecturer, or you know. I have taught youths how to draw, animate, and craft things, and yeah, I wonder if it would be a thing to do on here. Maybe, I don't know. postcards in the jazz. I'll get rid of that bit. Gives it more of a unique silhouette. It's nice to have these bits because you can see them flat, but don't really. I think it flattens the image more by having those, what I'd say were indents, and taking them off. Let's put the body on first, and then we'll check. Then we'll see what comes from that, maybe. Yeah, we'll keep it like that for now. We'll keep it like that for now. Right, so the torso. So if we I'm thinking, it's not working. Actually, if I chuck some colour on this first, and then I'll put the torso on real quick. Like it'll just be a rough one for tonight. I think we'll end it at that one. I mean, it's just. I think it needs some colour at the moment. Right, so what we'll do is which bits do we want green? Should we have that? Yeah, because that's the outer bit. That would be in a bit. We need them on the spikes. Actually, that's a point. I want to try something with the spikes. Give more dimension. Yep, but this one kind of looks. Just do it to this one, like, because it's already got like a 3-dimensional form to it, like a prism. So I mean, this one looks. These look vaguely 3-dimensional, but then the top ones look flat. So if we just do them for now. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So because I've been watching streams of professionals and all that kind of stuff, like ones that work on the games and all that kind of stuff, and how they work and stuff. And it's funny because, like they say, they already know what they're doing, but whilst I'm working on it, them kind of in a way winging it, and a lot of them have admitted to it. It is technically just winging it because you're not going to know exactly what the outcome's going to look like. And when you say that to people, they kind of get used, but it's true. I mean, you can only know what it's going to look like to a certain degree, and maybe you'll try something, it'll look completely different to what you expected, and maybe that design choice doesn't work, so you try something different. So to a degree, you don't really know what's going on. There's some indents into the spikes here, maybe. But it just goes to show that even the professionals wing it to a degree. Well, that looks nice. I'm liking that. Let's take a chunk out of that. Yeah, that looks nice. Maybe ding, that's a more of a American term, but I'm thinking of maybe redoing these spikes. I'm not sure. Maybe I just need to put them down and like that. Put them down. Oh, bugger. Like that. We'll try that, we'll try it. That should give us a better form. Yeah, that looks passable. You know what, I'll leave that for now. I could always revisit them. I might just get rid of them entirely and redo them. But at the moment, I like damaging this guy up a bit. Maybe make these lines a bit thin. I'm thinking of going across the top of it anyway. So, but we'll see. Tell you what's really good to work with when you're doing this kind of stuff is actually if you learn some 3D software, because by working in that 3D software by default, your mind will go to how perspective works in general. Like it'll just kind of, when I was at uni and my second year, and I was doing my modelling, I was doing my 3D modelling. I found that by doing that character, after I'd drawn out like the plans and stuff like that for it, and like modelled it a bit and then changed it a bit more, I found that my drawing in perspective got a lot better because of understanding the perspective a lot more. Because I was working in the perspective, in a 3D perspective, and going back to the drawing, then from the drawing back to the 3D perspective, it goes hand in hand. So I understood the character dimensions better. So just by modelling in 3D, even if you're not very good at it and you're just starting out, it will help improve your drawing skills to a degree. It's not going to like make you amazing overnight. It just makes you aware of the dimension and depth. But one thing that's important to drawing and all that kind of jazz, and illustration and all that kind of stuff is when you're sorry, my thing just went to my drawing pad. This is lighting. Lighting is really, really, really important. I mean, you could draw something really. How can I put it? The line work on your drawing might be really, really rubbish, but if you make the lighting and the shade, if you put them like this bit is like flat, you can tell it's flat, and then it goes out to the it's got a vanishing point. But if it's under lighting, if you give it the proper lighting, it will give it form. It'll make them planes go from flat to 3-dimension. You'll see it emulates it. It's like somebody said, everything that we do on here, even in 3D. I say someone, I forgot the name of the designer. Come to me. Not tonight, well. Essentially, what you're doing on this, even if you're on a 3D program, it is mimicking a 3D object 2-dimensionally. That's all it's doing. I mean, even the 3-dimension is still 2-dimension on your screen. It's just how can I put it? It's still a 2-dimensional image on your backdrop, on your laptop, on your screen, whatever you want to call it. But it's tricking us into thinking it's 3-dimensional because it's figured out how to place those polygons, etc., etc. It's all the same with the line work as well. So, right, let's get on to colouring this. Do I colour pick or do I just? Whatever, I'll do it like this. So what I want is some green. I mean that's kind of a. I want something a bit darker than that. More of a forest. That's more of a puke green. Yeah, I'd say this works. This works. I'm colouring on the neck one, not the colour layout. Oh, I nearly did a massive balls up then. Yay! Green as well. And what I could have done is use the lasso tool. But I just like to put blobs of colour on and then like take it and clean it up afterwards. Because it just, not only is it a bit more fun, but makes it feel a bit more traditional in a sense. But to save time, usually you use a lasso and then you just throw it on, and then seeing as I'm kind of like, I've not really got a deadline for this. Take a bit of time with it, mess about with it, have fun with it, which is the main part. I'm just putting the flat colouring on now because you need to put the flat on the mid, what it would look like in without like anything of any fancy lighting. It just makes it easier. Now I'm not sure if I want to make because it's kind of black. It is black, but I don't think I want to make it like print black like this. I think I might go for more of a bluey tint, maybe, kind of leaning towards something that can go along with the green. Maybe we'll have a look, we'll have a check, we'll figure it out, we'll have fun. We'll change the colour to a darker blue, but what we'll do is throw it down here. So it's kind of similar to, in a sense, that that Vacon, but it's more than like a lighter blue than we're going for. But we'll just test it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it does, it does. And drop there a bit more. I think having it black would really kind of knock the dynamics off. I mean, we could put parts of it black still, but I think maybe the blue would work better. We'll find out. It's always good to give something a bit of a new approach. Bluey black would be nice. I mean, this one's quite nice in itself. I mean, the only problem is that maybe it needs to be a bit darker. I think it's already kind of, because that green is quite warm. This maybe needs to be a bit colder. The blue, just to kind of offset it a bit more, maybe. Oh well, we'll have a look in a bit once we've finished colouring it. Whoops. Can always go over it anyway. You need to get one of them Wacom glove things that you can use on that you use on Cintiqs, because it glides better on the surface of the tablet that you're using, the graphics tablet. I use one at my placement for my animation, and like I use like a really posh kind of Cintiq as well. There, like they've got some really cool high tech stuff that's like not current, but it's still really quite up to date. And you have to use like these gloves where like it goes over these fingers and leaves these fine. So then you got the palm of your hand and you can glide over the surface. I'm thinking of getting one of them for use with this, because it just means my hands don't get stuck half the time. Why have I got Star Trek Star Trek: The Next Generation theme tune stuck in my head. I'll tell you why I got that stuck in my head. I was watching a stream earlier on Twitch. His name's Grumble. Grumbul, and he was playing Shadows of War, the new one. And one of these things where if people kind of subscribe to him, he plays a heavy metal version of the Next Generation theme tune, and it's really cool. So that's more than likely where it comes from and why I'm thinking about it. Yeah, maybe we should do the chin bits as well, same colour. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Why the hell not? Or maybe we could do them black. Nah, it wouldn't look as good black, I don't think. I might have to redraw over that because it looks really. It doesn't look. The integrity of that colour looks on the face doesn't. It doesn't look as strong as like some of the black parts on the neck. So I'm just gonna see what the problem is with that. Yeah, see, it's not. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. There we go. It's a lot darker. And we don't have to go over the top of it, save some time. Right on the face. Face. Neck. That's what I want to go over. Because I've just found that we've got this bit for some unknown reason. Oh, wrong colour. Wrong colour again. There we go. Also, I like colouring like this, like I said, because it feels more traditional. I'm doing a normal kind of drawing, a traditional drawing rather than a digital one. And it's just really therapeutic. It's really quite nice. Oh, that comes in quite nice. Because I'm trying to get like them corpse painty bits around the eye, and it's coming out quite well. Oops. It's weird how much better it looks with a bit of colour. I mean, the line work's still quite freshening up a bit. Yeah, I mean, look at all these little specks there. But that's part of the chalk brush as well. I mean, it's going to give you that kind of texture. I'd like to give this bit a kind of light piping, similar to the vehicle. So what we'll do here is make this kind of look translucent and kind of like a brain. It's still too bright. This will do that. So it kind of gives you that alternative kind of style head. So it looks a bit more punky, a bit more metal, a bit more heavy metal. Excuse the pun, oh my god, that was disgusting. Heavy metal transformer. Give him some pupils, purple pupils. You know, they need to be lighter. Give you that kind of glowing effect. More saturated light. There we go. That'll do. I like that. I like that a lot. Kind of looks like he's got a skullet as well. Oh crap, he's got my hairstyle. Yeah, kind of looks like he's got a skullet. I like it. Interesting. I think this part of the neck will have to be. It's going to have like a metallic. I was going to say silver, but I might have to make that darker because if the face is going to be silverish, I mean. This is why you don't draw on white, because it will blind you. Best to do it on 50% grey. Just about tone and tonality and stuff like that, just so it's balanced a bit better. Right, so these look a bit flat. His eyes look a bit flat. These bits have a bit of it. I'll take that off. Paint bucket it. It's usually a lot easier. There's like a lot of surface area, or it's usually done with shading, to be honest. More than anything, it's because it's got more of an organic form. If you use the regular lasso tool, you've also got the magnetic and the polygonal. Good polygonal. You got the polygonal one as well. Started bobbing my tongue out while I'm drawing yet. I usually like some concentration. Three hours, jeez. Sort it so I can see the nose as well at some point, because you can't really see the nose at the moment. Shit. Maybe it's time for that. So draw it out with a lasso around all the edges. So I think if I made the other bits black, it would have made it look a bit flatter again. So streaming on a Saturday, jeez. Usually I'm out. Yeah. So I'll finish this up and we'll call it a night. I mean, thank you for sticking around with me, and like, especially through all the lumps and bumps and nitty rubbish, kind of not being able to show you stuff, and yeah, how to actually let you able to, you know, that's important. But apparently, I've been quite entertaining in the sense of like I look really funny when I'm concentrating and you can't see what I'm doing, and then it's even funny that when I don't realise that I can't see what you can't, that I can't. I don't realise you guys can't see what I see. So, kind of sense, it is quite entertaining, but it's also a bit rubbish for you guys going, oh man, you know, it would wind me up as a viewer. So, I don't like thinking that you guys would be wound up by me being a bit of a knob and not finding out until halfway through. Or a third of the way through, sorry, because it's been 3 hours, that you can't see what I'm doing, so I'll actually make a coherent sentence in a bit as well. Drawing talking it's not hard, but when concentrating it's not easy. Do I draw the torso real quick, or do I just leave it as is? For tonight kind of thing. Yeah, that looks quite fun. Looks quite cool. Dimension, because you haven't got the light on it yet. I mean, if I was to go, let's get on that. If I was to go, which part should I do? And I don't really want to go through all the amount of lighting it just yet. It's best to have a flat colours, so. Yeah, I'll put the textures on last. Well, I should really have the entire form out first, but I don't know if I'm going to actually put the torso just under the head. We shall see. Also, select colour range. Because down there is quite, it's just a bit too dark. Try. Get a warmer kind of feel to it. Kind of breaks it up as well, so I could go a bit darker with that, but it still kind of pops better because it's warmer. Go. What I'd like to do on that. Just getting rid of these simple reason. I was kind of looking at it earlier and I thought it looked a bit, made it look a bit off to me. I'll save that. Throw that back on. Throw this out. Probably in grey. That makes it pop a bit more. I could take it off and do that. Ooh. Crop that for now. Save as. There we go. Then undo that. Save it. And I've done with it for tonight, people. So I need to do something about that nose. That nose is doing my head in. You can hardly see it. No, won't end it just yet. I'm thinking. What am I? I could always draw it back on. Oh, without it. I think it looks way better without it. We'll draw it on again as a point, I think. So I'll just allude to it here. It's far from finished. Far from finished. I think I'll leave that there for now. Probably draw some in here just to kind of No, it's not going to work. You've got to do it. It's quite a quandary. I mean, because this nose looks too flat, it needs another. It needs another layer. Thank you for thinking it's for saying it's badass. Much obliged. Very, very nice of you to. I think I might have found it. Yeah, dimension. I'm making too picky. This may be going a little too far, making his nose also this colour. Makes it look like there's a light there. Maybe. Just needs a bit more form to it. A bit here that I was going to stop, and now I've just kind of gone back into it again. Shit. Right, let's attempt to give him like a skullet. Well, my tablet's run out of juice anyway, so if maybe I start drawing a few bits of air, I could carry it on another time. Because I think he would really benefit from a similar hairstyle to myself. Joking. But, well, no, I'm not joking. I think it would look really good. Anyway, I think that's it for tonight. Quite proud of what we've managed. In about an hour and a half. I mean, it should have been done by. If I was doing this properly, it would have been done within half an hour. And just because I was taking it easy and also learning about my setups, it took a bit longer. But oh well, that is fine. It just means next time I'm ready, and you guys can watch me again properly without having to worry about me not showing you what I'm drawing. Oh dear me. So thank you for sitting here along with me. It's been fun. It's been a laugh, and hopefully I'll be doing more of these. I'm not gonna promise anything. For simple reason being. Oh, do we like that version or like that version? Well, we'll go that one. I said I'm not going to make any promises about doing it weekly or whatever, because I don't know what my timetable is going to be. I do have a calendar with stuff, and I do try and pencil stuff in, etc., etc. But I'm here, there, and everywhere with when it comes to planning stuff. Mainly because sometimes things pops up. Usually I'm at band on a Saturday, all that kind of stuff. So I can't promise, but I'd like to make this a regular thing if I could. So yeah, I'll just save that. I'll save it again. I think I prefer the colder steel colour to it than the warmer. Maybe I could mess with the. Oh, there you go. That's the black version of it. Maybe I could mess with this to get the blending options to get the kind of feel I want, like just delete parts of it, of the mask. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, just to give you an idea. before I go. Because I've got that this mask which is doing the hue and saturation, I can delete parts of it. Brush. So then it can kind of give highlights. It's not going to do it. No, I don't think it is. Let's try inversing it. Oh no, it's not a mask. It's not a typical mask. Sorry, I'm getting stuff backwards. Yeah. So anyway, it's been fun. I'd like to say thank you to everyone that's tuned in, and we might finish this, we might not. But thanks for Sammy for the idea, and I'll see you guys soon. Just lock that off. It's just gone offline again. The internet's just gone dead. But yeah, so I've already said my goodbyes, but I just want to kind of wait for my stream to catch up, because I know it keeps going off and then going back on, and you know, I just want to say bye properly, so I'm going to wait for it to catch up a bit, and then I'll say my proper byes. Right.